And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. It's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Singy, one of the stories in this one is a highly anticipated Major League debut, and all eyes will be on him as he gets the start on the mound.
I love watching pitching debuts at this level because there's no waiting around to see the rookie in action. You get thrown right into the deep end of the Major League pool. He's center stage from the first inning on. So, like you said, Boog, there's no hiding at all. There's a ton of excitement about this kid's future, and he's about to face the best lineup of his life. So I'm excited to see how he attacks it.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off tonight for Boston, the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. The lefty fires. 2 count.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Here's Wade Boggs now. Fought off foul. 1 out, bases empty. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
1 out, runner at second. Ted Williams up next for the Red Sox. Out to short, Crawford. On to first. Yeah, they get the out. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, David Ortiz.
Well, this guy's been one of the greatest RBI men of all time. Talk about clutch hitting. There he is right there. I mean, in a tough situation for the defense and for that pitcher, this is the last guy you want to see because you know when he steps in the box, he usually delivers.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
No.
Just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Boggs stands at second with 2 gone. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Johnson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And now it's filled up.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
David Ortiz in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it. David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Boston strands a pair, so now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Roger Clemens. And Singy, a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
And the right-hander deals. There's a swing and a drive. That one hops against the fence. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Ken Griffey Jr. up next for the Mariners. The pitch.
No, inside.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The count 2-1. Swing, and all the bat went flying there. Junior swinging a drive, deep right field, and it hits the fence. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. In there safely.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheel.
Edgar Martinez up next for the Mariners. The pitch. And another ball. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in the second game of the series. And the pitch. Out to short. Tosses across the first. And Martinez is out. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Tino Martinez up next for the Mariners. Griffey, the runner at second with one away. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Headed for the plate. Relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. So he gets 2 milestones with that hit, his first big league knock, and he drives in his first run as well.
Yeah, you love to get both of those out of the way with just one swing of the bat, and it makes the special moment even more special. It's not just an individual accomplishment when you're also driving in a run for your team. That's an at-bat he's never going to forget.
Robinson Cano up next for the Mariners. Man at second. Late on that fastball.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Runner at second here, one gone. Hard hit, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. So the rookie has had a rough time in the first inning of his debut. Not how he or the organization were hoping this day would go for him.
Well, the spotlight is on you when you're on the mound, and you can't hide from it. So I'm sure he's been feeling a lot of pressure leading up to this start. So let's see if he can settle in at all, though. Maybe he can bounce back and get some outs for him.
And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Varquette collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Mariners 2 and the Red Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mo Garcia.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
In the air, center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. And there's one down. So stepping in for Boston, Mo Vaughn. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he deals. Started after it. Appeal to third. Didn't go. The Red Sox trailing by 2 here at the top of the second. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Now a chance for Jason Varquette. Right through there for a strike. That one hammered center field. Rodriguez going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mariners 2 and the Red Sox nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Next pitch is outside.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss. Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years, and what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
And down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
A dive, he's got it. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
top half of the third inning. And stepping in for Boston, Jim Rice. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball. And the
ball down the right field line. And there's one away.
The batter number 2, second base.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Mariners up by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Got him swinging.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Wade Boggs. Up the middle. And it gets by him. And that keeps the inning alive.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 2 outs, runner at first. Ted Williams digs in now. Go Chris through the early stages. He hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail it here 2-0. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, number 52. That one ripped. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And that's a leadoff double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So, man aboard. And up next for Seattle, Ken Griffey Jr. Swings over the top of that one.
1-2.
And that's outside. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the 3rd. That one missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now the designated hitter,
At the plate, Edgar Martinez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
1st and 2nd, no outs. Here in the 2nd game of the series. Wouldn't chase that time. On the ground to 3rd, and that chance handled. Fires to 2nd for 1. Relay to 1st, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Tino Martinez. The pitch. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Mariners lead 1. They're up 2-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, now it's the power speed combo. Manny Ramirez. Here's a 1-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. And it gets by him. And he's into second with nobody out.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Still stepping in for Boston, David Ortiz. And at second. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Coming home. The throw in. He's in safely at second. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Got him. 1 out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And stepping in for Boston, Mo Vaughn. 1-1 now. And he blows that one by him at 100. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Jason Varquette. Kicks and deals. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Robinson Cano getting ready to hit.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
There's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's Julio Rodriguez. The 1-1. Ground ball left side. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Now catcher.
And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
That's down and in. Cano leads off second with one gone in the inning. Ah! 99 miles per hour to finish him off. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3. One left for Seattle, but they still lead it 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. So stepping in for Boston, Jim Rice. And here it comes. Ball center field. Rodriguez pulls that one down. One down.
The batter number 2. Second.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. The M's up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one hit to right. Under it. And there's 2 away.
Now the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
And next for the Red Sox, Wade Boggs. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Red Sox go down quietly, and they here 2-1. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Kyle Seager. Swings and misses and one down below the zone.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now the right fielder. Left-hand batter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. And that's outside. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Ken Griffey Jr. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one popped to short. Garcia snags it, and that'll do it. Offense held in check there. We're through 5. It's the Mariners 2 and the Red Sox 1. all set for the top of the sixth. Digging in, Ted Williams.
Ted Williams.
Here comes a pitch. Ripped to third. Fires across the diamond. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And the count, 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move to the alley. Makes the grab, 2 down. David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. The Mariners leading by a run here in the second game of the series. That one fouled off. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. And he walked him.
Take your base.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Popped up. Sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And the Red Sox lead 1. And our score remains 2-1. Bottom of the 6th. And now the DH, Edgar Martinez. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And that one hammered way back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Tino Martinez. Next offering misses down and away.
2-1.
The 2-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. Out. And Martinez is out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Robinson.
Now it's the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
And the righty deals. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one is back. That's long gone. Robinson Cano with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Oliveras, and being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
base is empty, one away. And now Julio Rodriguez. That's
Ball three.
inside, and the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch.
Two.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Two runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind of the pitch. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Liner, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter, number 3.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Brennan Bernardino.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. 2-2 on the way. Popped up. Settles under it. And makes the grab. That is the inning. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. This is Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Mo Vaughn. The Red Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
That one pulled foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And another ball.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting. The catcher,
Jason Varquette up next for the Red Sox. And a pitch. And there's the strike. And a ball and 2 strikes. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rodriguez sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 15, Jim Rice.
And stepping in for Boston, Jim Rice. Man at first, 1 away.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you
feed to second, that's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mariners 4 and the Red Sox 1.
Yeah, we in go mode.
Never going slow mo.
Going.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here is Kyle Seager. And a 2-1 on the way. Line drive, fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that rolls into the corner. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That was the thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Here's the Mariners leadoff man. Man at second. Base knock center field. Around third. He will score. And they lead by 4.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Ken Griffey Jr. now at the plate. And a pitch. For one, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Now the designated hitter, Edgar Martinez.
So now here's the DH, Edgar Martinez. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A massive home run. His second homer of this series, and they boost their lead. It's 7-1.
Pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Pitching change here, Garrett Whitlock.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Tino Martin. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. They go back to back, and they add a run. It's 8-1.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit? Jacks, and this club is fired up right now. This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The M's up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And another ball. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. Got the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. 2 outs, base is empty. This to third. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Now catcher
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is the third out of the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're at the top of the 8th. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
The second baseman.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Bogaerts retired, and there's one down.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today, kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
So stepping in for Boston, Wade Boggs. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Under it. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Ted Williams, the next to hit. Now fly ball to right center. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. Up the middle. Garcia whips it to first.
That's an out.
And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Third baseman.
So digging in, Kyle Seager. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Right-hander kick steals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder. Righty delivers. Right side. Bogaerts fields it cleanly. Gets it to first. 2 away.
Now back. Left fielder.
So 2 down now, and here is Ken Griffey Jr. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Grabs it on the run, and that is that. So 1 hit is all they get through 8 full. It's the Mariners 8 and the Red Sox 1. New inning getting started. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez.
Manny Ramirez.
That one close, ruled a ball. 2-1. Slice down the right side. Out to short, Crawford. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
David Ortiz up next for the Red Sox. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And now the lefty fights that one away. Still 1-2. Line to left. Gets down, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Mo Garcia up next for the Red Sox. Righty reliever out of the pen, George Kirby.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That's towards center. Rodriguez makes the catch for the out. Out number 2. Mo Vaughn will hit next. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. One strike away. Got it. And that is the ball game.
When you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
So glad we're in low-key dozing that it's not us. I get no sleep. Who you know that could top us? I'm like, show me. Wife ain't rocking with no sign. She an Enneagram 10. Why I need a 9 when I just registered my pen? I was climbing to the ceiling, but I think God misplaced it. They won't put me on no playlist. I'm no good at fitting in. Baby, I'm drenched, living water flowing. Ain't no manifest, I'm reading what I'm sowing. Yahweh told me he would do it, and he wasn't joking. He the difference between how it was and how it's going. Wet, whole team going dumb in the chat. Nobody front, I came from winning.
Our final line. First was the victorious Seattle Mariners. 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on.